Muhammad, peace be upon him, the legacy. In the century following Muhammad's death, Islam expanded in all directions, absorbing the Persian and Byzantine empires to the north, reaching as far as Spain in the west and extending its borders to include parts of India and China to the east. This rapid spread of Islam in such a short period of time has caused many to marvel at how a man with a simple message could produce such an astonishing impact on the world. Mahatma Gandhi, a champion of peace in modern times, said about his experience of studying the life of Muhammad, peace be upon him. I wanted to know the best of the life of one who holds today an undisputed sway over the hearts of millions of mankind. I became more than ever convinced that it was not the sword that won a place for Islam in those days in the scheme of life. It was the rigid simplicity, the utter self-effacement of the Prophet, the scrupulous regard for pledges, his intense devotion to his friends and followers, his intrepidity, his fearlessness, his absolute trust in God and in his own mission. These and not the sword carried everything before them and surmounted every obstacle. Similar admiration was expressed by British intellectual and women's rights activist, Annie Besant. It is impossible for anyone who studies the life and character of the great Prophet of Arabia, who knows how he taught and how he lived, to feel anything but reverence for that mighty Prophet, one of the great messengers of the Supreme. Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the final prophet in a long line of messengers sent by God which included, among others, Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, peace be upon all of them. Like previous prophets, Muhammad, peace be upon him, called people towards belief in the one God and taught them to be just and merciful. His life and teachings have been meticulously documented by thousands of historical sources dating back to his companions. Michael M. Hart, a Jewish American historian, placed Muhammad, peace be upon him, first in his book, The 100, a ranking of the most influential persons in history. According to Hart, he was the only man in history who was supremely successful on both the religious and secular levels. It is this unparalleled combination of secular and religious influence which I feel entitles Muhammad to be considered the most influential single figure in human history. Muhammad, peace be upon him, was indeed one of the most important men in human history. His impact on the world continues to be felt strongly today. Reflecting on his remarkable life and amazing accomplishments leads to an inevitable question. Was Muhammad, peace be upon him, simply an extraordinary person, or did his greatness result from his being a genuine prophet of God? Without a doubt, the answer to this question carries great implications. We encourage you to delve deeper into the study of Muhammad's life and explore this potentially life-changing question yourself. Click here to read the biography of Prophet Muhammad.